Poetry in your body, you got it in everywhere. And can't you see it's true? I'm watching, I am hot for you in everywhere.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I did this look right here, and this is my first Valentine's look of the month, which is February, which I'm so excited, even though I have no date. But I'm still here, popping a red lipstick for all these hoes. I did use the Sweet Peach palette today, so I'm really excited about this tutorial. So if you guys just want to learn how to get this look, then just keep on watching. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So I already went ahead and primed my eyes using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion and a little bit of concealer just so that this video isn't too long. Now moving right into the eyeshadow, I'm taking the Sweet Peach palette, and the first shade I'm going to be using is the color Puree, and I'm really just using this for a transition shade, and I'm working that onto my crease and onto my upper crease as well, making sure that it's really nice and blended. Now moving on to the crease, I'm taking Summer Yum and Charmed I'm Sure from the same palette and working that onto the outer part of my eye. I don't want to apply too much color at first because I don't want it to look sloppy, and that way it's not super hard to blend. So of course blending it out, and then I am going to be reapplying those two shades onto my crease and onto the outer part of my eye, and then just blending and then reapplying and then blending again. Oh, so much blending. Taking the brush I used earlier for the transition shade with no extra color, I'm going in for an extra blend so that there's no harsh edges. Now for the lid, I'm using the e.l.f. Molten Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Brushed Copper. First, I am applying it with the applicator, then I will be using a small flat synthetic brush to carve out the half cut crease that I'm going for. And then to set the liquid eyeshadow, I'm going back into the Sweet Peach palette and using the shade Luscious, and this will prevent the liquid eyeshadow from creasing. And that way it stays on all day, girl. You feel me? Then to blend out the outer corner of my eye, I'm taking the shade Summer Yum and Charmed I'm Sure again, and just really making sure that I blend out that outer corner, and then taking that fluffy brush again and just blending out the crease area because I really want this eye look to be very nice and blended. Prepping my eyelashes for some falsies, I'm applying a thin coat of the Supersizer mascara from CoverGirl, and this mascara is so freaking good. The false lashes I am using today are from Ardell in the style 811. These are their new faux mink lashes. I did buy these at Target, so if you see them, get them because they're so freaking good. You know, they're so good. And then I am taking more of the mascara and blending my real lashes with the fake ones. And that completes the eye look. And moving on to primer, I'm taking the NYX Pore Filler and just, priming my face. This is a critical step. Always do this because it'll make your foundation look way more flawless. Moving on to foundation, I'm taking the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation Stick in the shade Golden. This is number 6. I really like this foundation, so if you really want to give this a try, I would say go for it. The only thing that it is really light coverage, so I feel like I have to apply way more than the normal foundation, so just be careful with that. For concealer, I ended up using this Maybelline Fit Me concealer for the first time. I did use the shade at medium, but I ended up not liking it because it was way too light for me, and I just don't like my concealer being too bright. So on top of that, I did apply my Sephora concealer in the shade Caramel. The concealer is called Gel Serum Concealer, and I really like this concealer. It's really lightweight, and it does not crease on me, so I really like it. And then I am just blending this out with my Real Technique sponge, and then setting all of that with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. And then of course just blending out the rest of the concealer so that we don't look crazy. And after blending this out, I do like to wipe off the excess powder. I don't like to leave it on for too long because I feel like it does dry out my under eyes, so that's why I take it off immediately after. Now moving on to bronzer, I am taking my highlight and contour palette from NYX and just combining those two shades with my e.l.f. fluffy brush, and I am just applying this onto my cheeks and as well as my temples and just making sure that it's nice and blended out. Now cleaning up the bronzer a little bit, I'm taking the banana powder from the NYX palette so that it doesn't look all sloppy. And going back into the Sweet Peach palette, I'm taking the Summer Yum and the Charmed I'm Sure shade and just applying that onto my lower lash line. And then I am going to be using this Rimmel Scandal Eyes Pencil in the shade Nude for my waterline. And moving on to mascara again, I'm applying the Supersizer mascara for my lower lashes. For my brow bone highlight, I'm taking my Oh My Brow brow highlighter from European Wax Centers, and I actually received this in my Allure beauty box, and girl, it is so good. Like, look at that highlight. Yes, girl, yes, yes. Moving on to blush, I'm taking my Blush Up blush from Essence in the shade Pinky Flow, and I really wanted to go for a girly look, so that's why I used this one. But look at that pigment, and it's so cheap and affordable, so I definitely like this blush. And of course, just blending it out. And moving on to the best part, which is highlight, I'm taking my Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter in the shade Radiant Lights. And of course, I have to do this step, which is spray my face before applying highlight, because it just makes the highlight pop. Like, look at that. Yes, yes, girl. I love it. I'm living. And then moving on to my lipstick, I'm taking my MAC Ruby Woo, and this is just the perfect red shade. Like, you go ahead and wear that red shade and slay, girl. Back to the tutorial, I am taking my MAC lip gloss in the shade Love Alert, and I just thought that this was the perfect name, perfect gloss for this makeup tutorial, but unfortunately it was a limited edition. But of course you guys can use any lip gloss you want. And ladies and gents, that includes this makeup tutorial. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!